Scooby-Doo. There we go. That's better. Process. I like the buster right there. That's better. What's going on? I'm late, ain't I? What time is it? I ain't even got a clock in here no more. We'll have chat. One come in, one goes out. One goes in, one goes out. One goes out, one goes in. Situate you all just a little bit. Tyler's in the house. I gotta write your name down. Write your name down. My pen is, folks. Tyler Fools. Gotcha. I need your information. I need you some shipping information, bro. Bro. What's going on, TN? I can't believe. Look here, Grant come in the house. I'm late, man. I am late. I got to turn a lid. Let me show you how. This is Thomas Driscoll's. Look at that thing. Perfect. Turned out beautiful. Double wood grain. I like it a lot. I turned the lid yesterday. Don't know if I'm satisfied with the lid turn. A&B Outback Adventures in the house. Come on in, children. Break. Okay, that's cool. Turned the lid yesterday for Alice. I've got Amanda's handle finished. Finished. We gotta get busy. I've got a finial to turn. I've got a piece of wood here for a finial. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Lights out over here. I'm gonna turn this into a finial. Takes just a chunk of wood. Yeah, I've got your handle right here. It's not complete, but it is married to the mug, to the cup. It's not done, but just so you know, I've got two cutting boards I've got to run back to the planer. I've got a lot of shikaka going on. Been sucking dust this morning. I've been cleaning the shop up a little bit. That's why I'm so late. That's why I'm so late. How is everybody? Damn, that's sexy. Yeah, it's gonna look good. It'll look good. It'll be ready to ship here before TN Deer Stalker in the house. Danny's in the house. I got Danny's name down. Said I did. I know I do. Look. See where you at on the list, Danny. Number 7. There's the list. You can pause the video and screenshot whatever you want to do. I gotta turn some air on, children. I can't suck this dust. Killer. Killer. See where we're at. See if I can get you zoomed in just a little bit. We're gonna try this out for a lid. I don't know. There's a bad spot right here. If I can mill it out, I will. If I can't, we'll just have to junk it. But that's a part of trying to utilize everything that you got, because I'm running a little bit skinny on everything. So, just a wee bit skinny. Just a wee bit skinny. Running just a little bit skinny on wood. Everybody take off. Might be able to get it down. Might. Process for sure. I know you was somewhere, I just didn't know where you was at. What's everybody been doing today? Oh, it's a bad spot like that. We've got a long way to go. We might get by. We might get by that bad spot. We might. Oh, I appreciate that, man. You on somebody's radio? You always on somebody's radio. Huh? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Danny, what are you trying to say? Alice wanted her lid. We might get by it. That's a good piece of wood right there, though. But that one place right there kind of freaking me out. Yeah. What? You hear it. You hear it jump right there. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. I don't know. May have to. May have to go to plan B on this lid. Don't like to, but I may have to. Oh, we've got a long way to go. Well, yeah, we've got a long way to go, but that's about the distance that you need. You put Alice's lid on, you can't get it off without it. I'm telling you. She wanted to snap, she got one. have to do it all over. Be all right. I believe. A bad spot. Bad spot. I don't know if it was wood hornets or them wood carpenter bees or what it was. They absolutely tore that wood all to pieces. If they can find a place to get into, they will. I can't see you all that rabbit. I can't handle that stuff. There we are. There we are. Can't do this without air. I had a bad situation this morning. Bad situation this morning. Will it be alright? I don't know if I stopped breathing in my sleep or what it done. Freaked me out. Most likely not. That'd be alright. Believe it will. Notice I said believe. I believe I can fly. Take that edge down just a little bit. I don't know if I stopped breathing in my sleep or what it done. My comfort way to go candles in the house. Have you ever had the situation? I don't know if I've tested for sleep apnea, but have you ever had the situation where you're smothering? Seems like you're smothering in a dream. You might not be dreaming, you may be actually smothering. I woke up and I couldn't breathe at all, man. Like I was running. I was gasping. I don't know if I was holding my breath in my sleep or what the hell I was doing, but I was doing something. It was a bad feeling. That ain't no joke. Check down my stuff or what? Yeah, it scared me, man. Talking about scaring a fella. MK Outdoor. Big fish that you caught. We've got a long way to go. Try to make it work. I don't know. I got to cut this other walnut. We're almost there, buddy. Almost there. Yeah. I woke up, I smothered plumb out. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if that's ever happened to me before or not. I can't remember if it has. I woke up, I smothered out, buddy. Felt like I was dying. Tried to sit up. Something told me down. Yeah. Well, this morning, man, it was like I was laying on my stomach. I can't explain it. And had all the air pushed out my lungs. And when I woke up, I was gasping. Like I had all the air out of my stomach, out of my lungs. Like I was laying on my stomach. What the heck is going on? No, I don't like it. Andrew's in the house, come on in. I'm making a lid. Just a little bit more. I don't want it so tight. I don't want it so tight on that dang beer mug. I believe. Had to do it slower. Yeah, there we go. Half inch, quarter inch. Dang, that's tight. Monica, what's up, sucker? What you doing, sucker? Better be sending me an email, sucker. 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 You just now getting out of bed? Look at this. Look at this. Been there all morning. Got shit done. That's a sad facts. That's better right there. Let me show you. Let me give you a shot of this right here. Sorry about the jostling of the camera, but look how tight that is. Just a little bit of sand. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Antonio! Antonio! Redneck way alive. Sand that little bit. Had to do it all over. And the redneck way alive is in the house. Around cow. What we'll do is we'll come up here. I like to make the finials. I know it sounds kind of silly to a lot of people, but I like to make the finials separate from the lid. If you've got any, here's why. If you've got any issues with the lid, that lid has to set. It's just the way it is. If I let this lid right here set, and this lid is tight. You're talking about tight. That's a tight lid. It'll have a finial attached to it. Once I let this set, if there's any issues with this lid, I can always put it back on the pressure plate and straighten it up. If I've got a finial there made on the lid, in all probability, you're never going to get it straight. Been there, done that. If that makes any sense to anybody. I hope it does. But there's some sanding I got to do that lid, because once you get it on, it takes 7 people and 3 mules to get it off. Come on. That lid looks pretty good. Just depends on how it cuts on the top. No, man. Turn that iron on. I gotta run 2 cutting boards back through the planer today. I gotta get them handles cut out today. Not tomorrow, today. So I plan to do. See how much. Oh yeah, that feels good. And I can take that lid, top of that lid. The top of that lid needs to set. Let me turn this off. The top of that lid don't need to be hanging over. It's best to turn them this way. Buddy, I'm fixing to go try. Man, good luck. Save me a few, will you? Save some seed. That's what Daddy would say all the time. Save some seed, but don't take them out. Save some seed. Went raccoon hunting one night, and we treed I think it was three and 2 different hollers. And Dad say, "How many did you leave?" That's the first thing he said. "How many did you leave?" Yeah, I sure can. I sure most certainly can. Let me see. I'll get started on yours right now in just a minute if y'all ain't smothered plumb out. Well, I'll give my clock away, but I had a clock up there. Anywho, I'll get started on yours today. That'll be a project for let me take a little bit of this off. We'll sand this. Don't want to take too much. Let me take a little bit of this off and get this situated, and I'll get this cut. We'll get it off the lathe, and we'll go over and sit down, and I'll put your lid on. Yeah, gotta save some seed, except for cows. You know what I'm saying? 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 Just a little bit, then you don't get too excited right here. Because you got to take your negative rake. I appreciate you. I got gappers laid out too. Just a little bit, see? Just a little bit. See, it's better. That's like Alice. She wanted her lid to snap. Really the only way you can get that thing to snap is by turning it around, putting it on the chuck, and measure, gauge with the cup. Now that mug's going to move. Mike's did. If you'll remember, he said there was some days he couldn't get the lid off. I sent Mama Driscoll a picture of his. And he liked it. That's all that matters to me. I love being out here. I swear I do. Had to do it. all over. Right there. Make your pencil mark. Take your pencila. Make your mark. That lid has to come down just a little smidge. You don't want to get too excited right here, because Thomas is just about ready to send off. Take your pencil, make your mark. Take your parting tool, just above the pencil mark. Cut you a small groove. I'll show you what we're doing. Show you the best way to make a pencil mark. Shop class is no longer non-existent anymore in the realm of school. You want to make a mark here, make a mark here, make a mark there, doesn't matter. Everything's going to work out just fine. That is the starting of the lid. Take a negative rake. Be easy now. Now, cut the upper side. Grab it. A lot of sand work right there, but the reason you double cut that above it and below it is to allow this parting tool is supposed to have a thin line of separation that keeps you from grabbing that wood, but it don't necessarily pan out that way. Super dry. I'll take just a little bit more off this upper end. Just a little fuzz right here. Break it down right there. Now do you see it? And it snaps on. I'm not going to guarantee that it'll always snap on, but it snaps on for the meantime. Wood changes. Can't do it on the body. Make it just a little bit softer. Check it. bit more, just a little touch more. You don't want that lid to stand out above your stein. A lot of sanding work to do on this stuff. First thing I like to do is I like to revitalize that wood with a little bit of mineral oil, and then I'll seal it. Easy right there now. You don't want to get crazy with it. And do it over. You want to make sure that's good and square on the top. When you attach the pin, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you here in just a second. Just a second. Let me get you up here where I can talk to you just a minute. I'm going to show you. Sorry about the shaking of the camera. It is what it is. These are two old junk handles that I had put together. And I'll show you the strength of that adhesive on the wood. Just a minute. Let me sand this and get this off here before we flub it up. Flub it up. Oh yeah, baby. Don't be loving them all. Gotta watch yourself right there. You get your fingers caught. 12-wire fingerless gloves. You get your fingers caught in this thing? No. You're not going to get them out. Drop down the grid a little bit. We'll head over the table in just a second. Give me just a minute. Oh yeah, baby. Just a little bit further. Get your tool rest squared up. That lid looks pretty good. We'll cut that out just a little bit right there. Kind of give that a little bit more flavor. Making any sense to you. Let's have just a little touch. Kind of build up with the finial. A lot of hand sanding. First thing you want to do before you break this thing off, before you take it out, check it. That's good. Sand it just a little bit. A little bit of slack right there, just a little bit. Sometimes a beer mug will give against the grain or with the grain, and it'll. I'll get one. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Easier for me to show you these days. Square it. Had to do it all. Take your 80 grit with the corner. Dust. Don't be sucking dust. That lid's gonna look good. Gotta drop that grip down. I've got the wood to build 2 finials. That's for Thomas Driscoll. Sand everything you can sand while you got this thing on the lathe. Once you take it off the lathe, it's on like Donkey Kong, son. Oh, buddy. Gonna have a little patch of white in that. Should be okay, I believe. Getting the vibration now, see? What you want to do? Put it up. We just made a lid, children. I need a light. It'll be alright. Chuckle up. A little fatty. There's that. Now, let me move y'all over. I've got the sand at. I've got to get that nubbin off there. That little nubbin. And I'll show you what I'm talking about when it comes to having your beer mugs ovaled out. Turn our air off just for a minute so we can talk. Get that dang hot in here. Let's see what we got, sir. Let's see what we got. See where we at, sir. Let's see where we're at. Get you situated. I got far up at sander. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. Give me just a second. Need a little light on the subject. Need the sanding belt fired up. Give me just a second, sir. Children. Set you up. When I make a finial for this, yeah, it looks pretty good. I wished I'd cut it down just a little bit. Be all right though. A little thick, a little on the thick side. A little fatty. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Yeah, I like well. This one right here has to be sanded. 2 finials. I'll move all this stuff out of the way, and I do have to put a mask on when I do this because I don't know what the hell happened to me this morning. But I'm going to show you how a lid will oval out. See that lid? See how it's pulled? I can put that back on the lathe because it's got a recess. Then I can return that. That's actually white walnut. Raven cats in the house. Will be nice fat right there to fit that. This is your handle. I've already got it marked out. It's already contoured to fit. I've done that much. I've already got the place for it to go. So let's get the, it'll be loud. Not loud, but it's gonna be loud. You know, I got them apart. Nobody. What I do is I start out with a blank or a template. This is one of my templates. It's just a template. And I work the handle out either by a coffee cup or a beer stein. Now, I've still got a, this is Alice's. This thing is freaking huge. This thing is freaking huge. It's not been sanded. I got the lid for it. I can't put the lid on it because I don't want to put it on and take it off because it snaps on. I mean, it's got a, man, work it a little bit where you can get it on, get it off. Hear it? I ain't got it all the way down. Bass Hunter is in the house. What time is it, children? Am I that late? I usually hit about 12. What time is it? Hear that snap? That's what she's after. I don't know. I don't know. Pull, Forrest, pull. Pull, buddy, pull. I gotta get the manuals done and get it attached. If you can get them, if you handle, you can get that handle. See, I'm just two junk handles. That's what them are. Look here. I'm a wood player, son. Playing with me wood. Let me put this phone, plug this phone up just for a minute. I'm gonna have air in here, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah. Can't stay on here long. It looks like it's about dead. Ooh, I don't like it. Cutting board. Here's another cherry cutting board. I'm gonna flip it up and do end grain. That's Thomas's. See the difference? He ordered a medium. Did you find something else yesterday? Must be nice. God almighty. I ain't been doing nothing. This right here. Got a cherry cutting board here. Unfinished. That's the big cherry. It's got to be cut, turned over, and ingrained. Ingrain that baby. Get stuff out of the way, because when I turn that vac on, I don't want it sucking nothing up into that. I'm gone. Skid a rinky dinky. What have y'all been doing today? I've been out here all day. Been situating my wood. Looking at prices. Hey, Mike. Did you look at prices on walnut? I about had 3 strokes, buddy. That ain't no joke. The mask. Feeling sick. Stomach sick. I hope that's what you're talking about. Stomach sick. Yeah, I about died. I'm telling you. A beer mug blank. Go look. Get on eBay. I'm working. What? Why ain't you blue anymore? You was blue, Moniker. Oh, okay. You on a different account. Are you on a different account? Oh yeah. I guess you would be. Duh. You're on a different account, ain't you? You was blue. What's up with that? Why ain't you blue? Freaking me out here. Chick. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't look, buddy. It's hard to look, buddy. $60. Yeah, yeah, yeah. $60. Now look what's Max is saying. Okay, and I'm not trying to. $60 for a what size was it, Mike? 6x6 by what? Or 7x7 by 12? $60. Can I make that blue too? Anybody else gets on there, do they? Your account. I don't know about your account. It won't let me. It won't let me. I'm clicking on your name. It won't do nothing. It won't do it. Straighten up, Monica, would you? Don't take but a second. That's what Dad would say. I got to get Amanda's done, man. She got real nice. And I'm telling you, this stuff is hard to get a hold of. I haven't been sealed. It hasn't been sanded. This stuff is hard to get a hold of. That's good stuff right there. Hard to get a hold of. Yeah. $60. I'm blue da boo dee boo doo da. Whatever they say it. $60 for a blank to turn this. Not even turned. And I sent Alice a video of this turning. Because I didn't want to go live so much. But because I wanted to go live today. But while I was turning her mug, yeah, I went ahead and sent her a video. I sent her a video. Yeah, $60. $60 for a blank. And you may invest $60 in that blank. You get here, you put it on the lathe and bust it. Now I've got some spalted stuff under the porch. That's going to be the rare stuff. That's going to be the good stuff. You can see that stuff behind me. Look at that. That back there is freaking crazy looking, isn't it? They have eat it up. But I've got some spalted stuff under the house or under the porch. Here's the lid that I was talking about. Elongating. See the difference? It ran with the grain. That's an old lid, but that was a little better example. The reason I showed you that. What was I doing? Oh yeah, no, my wood, see, that's the issue. The wood that I get now, I've got all kinds of spalted wood. I've got a whole Chicago load. Ralph Truckins in the house. I've got a whole load. I've got a half, not a whole load. I've got about half of a truckload of spalted wood onto the porch. Cutting boards, beer mugs, but what I'm saying is, my wood, the wood that I've got now, how come the beer mugs are like $50? People are like, man, that's a lot of money. Shit, go buy your blanks. You want to talk about money? That's money. That's a lot of money. I gotta wear a mask doing this. If I don't, I'll die. Sure as the world. Let's see what I need. Safety glasses. Yeah, and this, I think I've got 2 or 3 pieces left of the white walnut. That's the same wood that I threw the wood I got. I was born with. Don't get me started. I started throwing a knife at you. It's too early to throw knives. Too early to be throwing knives at you. I gotta make a mash paddle. I gotta make a mash paddle. I gotta turn 2 finials. And I gotta run this wood, or these cutting boards, through the planer. Sip we're on. Here we on. Get that hung in your beard and it's over with. You ain't seen cry. You ain't seen cry. I turn the air on, children. I'm sorry. Sucking no damn dust. Sucking no dust because we just turned the lid. I gotta turn 2 finials. Need to oil that lid, don't I? Don't let it sit there like that, buddy. Put the oil to it. Give me just a second. Excuse me. Not in that big of a hurry, I'm sure. The day's already gone. We've already fried today, ain't we? Man is like, buddy, I gotta get in the bed. Turn my dang handle. Get my handle turned, fat boy. Fat boy, what are you doing? I put oil on this and I put sanding sealer. Then I'll hand sand it. That's how I did that one. That's a lot of work, man. I ain't kidding. One place you don't want to put oils on it, where you put your finial. Man is like, hurry, fat boy. What you waiting on? Mail to run? What are you waiting on, bud? What are you waiting on, bud? I'll hydrate this wood. Let it move if it's going to move. I can put it back in the pressure plate and straighten it out. See, with the finial, it would not be possible. You could do it, but it would be more. If your finial was crooked, if your lid's crooked, your finial is going to be crooked. Just the way it is. God almighty. You smothered me today. I'm hurrying. Got a splash of yellow in it. Spalled on this right here. There's spalled on that cup, and there's spalled on this lid. Ain't that the shit right there? What's the odds of that, Mike? Huh? Looks like a dirty spot, but it ain't. He'd be like, what's this dirt on here for? See it spalled? See it spalled on this lid, on this cup? Look. Got a spot on the lid, got a spot on the cup. Whoo, baby. I don't know, it lid's awful thick. I probably should have thinned it down some. I don't know. He may like it, he may not. I may make him 2 lids. Get what you pay for. You know. Let's see all this right real snappy. I'm gonna get turning that. That's so loud, man. God, that's loud. I'll turn it around. You buddy. You buddy. You're the muddy buddy. Put the sanding sealer to it, you know, too. I believe I do. A little fatty, but it's pretty. No. No. That's a good thing. I just got an order for 4 coffee cups and 2 more beer mugs. My doctor, she sent me an order. The day I had a doctor's appointment, she said, "What are you doing out there?" Me and her, she's like one of the best. She got one of the best personalities a doctor could have, I believe. She said, "What are you doing out in the wood shop today?" And yeah, short of truth there. And I said, "I'm turning coffee cups." She said, "Let me see what you're making." And I showed her, and she said, "I want 4 of those. What's your link?" I was like, "Let me get this started. See how it's going to do." Gotta get a mask on. I can't breathe that dust. Well, not necessarily here now, but it's alive. Why do you wear safety glasses for? See that, don't you? That's why you wear safety glasses. No offense to nobody, that's why you don't buy cheap shit. We was getting good too. We was cruising right along with it. See, I've got to cut out that inner. Then I got to round everything off. Yeah, that's why you don't buy cheap. No offense to nobody, and I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. That's why you don't buy China shit. Sorry, I said it. There it is. See that? You get this shit on sale. You buy these. By the boxes. I didn't even have that. That wasn't even. Hope I didn't offend nobody, but it is what it is. If that had been Dremel, I've had them to hit me in the face. Like, damn, that's a tight spot. That's why I don't buy cheap shit. But you buy what you can afford, you know what I'm saying? Might go through 4 or 5 of them before I get that handle done. Just enough to keep it from slipping off. You put it on too tight, and that expanded bushing, tear it every time. It's alive! Everybody leave me when I said that. Everybody like, there you go, being a heathen. Try it again. Round 2. It's alive! It's alive! Buddy. So, hang on to your shit. Make sure you ain't got no paper towels laying around, because this thing right here will absolutely. Try it again. It's alive! Nice and easy. I do it again. I'll do it again. I went through 5 and 6 of them. Traveling together. Sterling's in the house. There's the man I need to talk to. I have went through. It's all a part of it. I have went through 7 and 8 of these. I'm gonna scoop that one up. It's gonna tire too. It's already started. I have went through 7 and 8 of these on one handle. It is what it is, you know. It's all a part of it. Cause and effect, chain of events, all of this chaos makes perfect sense. Ian changed his name, my brother. Got a long way to go. Then I got a hand saying, hopefully we don't get our teeth knocked out. That wood stuff is shit. Working on emptying out the shop. Come over and come help me with mine, Phil. Chilling. Get the basic shape. Cool. Woo, baby. Got Johnny Ray down. Trying to get an idea of what you're looking at. Up there needs some. Then the rest of his hands sanding. Then you sit. How'd you like that? How'd you like it right there? Got a long way to go, children. You want them edges soft. I may spend 2 hours just doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on the bucket. Handle starting to feel better already. Turn that air on. I'm telling you, I don't know if I was dying this morning or what, man. Dying this morning or what? I know I woke up and I thought I was stroking out. Bit more off the top. We're getting there. We're getting there. Been on more than you. Oh yeah, baby. A little bit more off the side. Drop your grip. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Make sure everything looks good. Make sure everything's symmetrical. Got a place right there you gotta get rid of. Have to go up a grit. Best thing to do is leave it on the, leave your sandpaper. If you're flat sanding, leave your sandpaper on a clipboard. You can flop you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See what I'm talking about? As you go down, you can change grips. You don't have to go through all the bullshit. Got quite a bit to do right there. Turn it on. Ain't all about sucking dust. Just take it. What's everybody been doing today? Working. See the contour difference? Mark it out, cut it to the mark, leave a little bit, finish it out with sandpaper. It's a little extra work, but it's so much nicer. Pretty handle. It'll match right up. Yeah, it'll match right up. You have plenty of space. I made the top kind of angled. There's a place right there I gotta get rid of. You can go on the bed. Bed, bud. Down uniform. Make sure there's no dual marks. Better all the time. A little high on that side right there. Take a little bit of that off right here. It's high right there. It's a little high, kind of like me, a little high. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Where's my alert is? Grr. Like TJ love. that thing down. People are like, man, I can't stand it in there. I can't stand it in here much myself. But it is what it is. Yeah, it's looking better. It's looking better all the time, see? Looking better all the time. I need to soften that corner up right there quite a bit. Not all about sucking dust now, children, I'll just tell you. That ordeal this morning kind of scared me, I'm telling you. I don't know if it was the dust in here or what. Soften them lines up just a little bit. I got a little place right there I got to get out. Yeah, looking better. Take your piece of sandpaper and wrap it around a pencil. Do your finishing work. Starface! Oh yeah! That's funny. That was funny. Try to get Jimmy done. Oh yeah! You sound like the Kool-Aid man. Mike like killed me on that one. Mike about done me in on that one. I ain't lying. Can I get a oh yeah? Michael and his Kool-Aid man. It took me down 2 days to get over that shit. I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm enjoying it, but I'm hoping everybody else is too. I don't want to do nothing to hurt my channel. Get in the bed, would you? Bed. We're almost there. You'll be ready to... I'll glaze it today and let it sit. That cup's been here that cup's been out here for a damn year. Cup ain't gonna move. If it's gonna move, it's done moved. What I'll do is I'll glaze it. Then I'll put the food grade to it. I'll put the food grade, wipe it down, oil it. Oh, it ain't oiled yet. Nothing's been oiled. You don't want to oil anything that you're going to attach to, because if that had been oiled, it would have never held. Ain't no getting them apart. You break a handle off a mug, you just dropped and body slammed it. I don't think I've ever had one to come off yet. But the main thing is to make sure your surface is clean. Soften them lines up just a little bit. Amanda looked out and got the last white walnut. Now I have to go over the back side. Coffee cup. She looked out and got the last coffee cup, the white walnut. Oh, it's looking better. A few lines right here I've got to soften up. Yeah, I'm not going to stay on here much longer. I've got to turn the 2 finials. I've got the walnut laid out for the handles for Alice. Make sure you keep everything symmetrical. That's key. It's looking better all the time. It's looking better all the time. There's a spot. Kind of needs a little attention. How much is a Spalding? Mike, you still in here? Somebody got computer access handy? How much is a Spalding blank? That's the question. I'm going to look at some Spalding walnut. A lot of work goes into this shit. Hang on. How much is a Spalding? Somebody look at eBay. If they will. They've got access to one. To some. To whatever. See how much a Spalding walnut blank is. Just a guesstimate. Just an idea of what one would cost. I know it's going to depend on the size. Oh yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. Start rounding them corners off. Oh baby, looking better all the time. Looking better all the time. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. A little bit of scarring right there. I don't like that though. My chat stuck. Is anybody saying? Oh, there you go. I think my chat was stuck. Oh, that handle feels good. There's a little spot right there. Don't take a whole lot. You got down close. There's a spot. Takes Amanda forever to get anything. If you're shipping anything to Australia, you better be hanging on. Takes forever for them to get anything. Sometimes everything goes through customs. And change grits. There's some fine sanding. Takes forever, don't it? That looks pretty symmetrical. I got a tool mark right there I don't like. Get in the bed, buddy. Man, to get in the bed. Oh, what are you waiting on? Get in the bed. What are you waiting on? What has some air? Kind of worried about what happened this morning. I swear I am. Kind of freaked me out. Bed, Amanda. What are you waiting on? Should have already been in the bed, buddy. St. Bud Henry, where did you go? You don't go ahead. I seen you, where'd you go? I seen you now. St. Bud City, wobble, wobble, look at it. Saving them for more. See, buddy. Woo, baby. We got that high spot now. Make sure everything's good and symmetrical, and then we'll put the glue to it. Andrew. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm interviewing a lady from Belgium, a musician, singer-songwriter from Belgium, this Sunday. And it'll be every other Sunday. If it had it last Sunday, I'll have an interview Sunday with we have like I do an artisan showcase spotlight, and she'll be providing music and information. I'll get that high spot down. We have it like every other Sunday. We're usually in bad shape by then. It's not for the faint at heart. I get that hump down, and humps kill me. Yeah, I was going to try to get some feedback. I'm going to do a survey. Find out how people are feeling about Let's go, baby. Find out how do a survey in the community tab this week. Find out how people feel about the route that Saturday on Sunday's taken. Some people don't like it. Some people don't like it at all. They don't like it at all. I'm just saying. And without you, there is no me. Which I'm having a blast, but some people don't. They don't like the route it's taken. How do you feel about it? Those that are in here. Is it too rough, too rowdy? Yeah, I know you love it. There you are. And I was laying in bed last night and I was thinking, Jimmy C was live today at 3 o'clock. I swear I was. Oh, that feels good. That's what a lot of feel. I love it. Being you, that's a blast. I appreciate that, Andrew. Yeah, I enjoy it. I mean, I'm having a blast. It takes me a day to recover. I'm trying to kick you right square in the... You could do more with your guests. What do you mean? What do you mean more music with my guests, Jimmy? Elaborate. Oh, you're talking about during my our shindig, or what are you talking about? I got a hump right there, man. It don't want to budge. Humpty Dumpty. That looks good. Overthink shit. of times. I know that needs to be touched. Then we'll go down to fine sanding and get all the sanding marks out. On interview days. Yeah, okay. Well, see, that's what it's all about. Input. If you're doing something other and you don't know if it's received well, the best thing to do is ask. And I appreciate that. So a little less talk, a little bit more music. I can do that. In fact, we'll do that Sunday. Got Josephine DeSmith. It'll be early. A little earlier because of the time frame between the States and Belgium. It's a big one. It's a big jump, big change. The handle feels good. Find out where it goes, sure. I see you, sucker. I see you, sucker. Come here, sucker. Ho, 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 ho. Get on in here, buddy. Get on in here, buddy. Where you running from, buddy? Oh. Ha, another one. I was trying to get easy to play. Yeah, I just don't want to pressure them, you know. I guess because I when I go live, it's so much. Or when I did go live during the Sad Song Sundays, it was so much. There's another one. There was so much music. I was doing so much music. I was fried, Clyde. You know what I'm saying? I wore out, buddy. 5 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours of music is a lot of playing. It is a lot of playing. It's a lot of playing. But, you know, I just don't want to get people burnt out on what I'm doing. Wipe that down, get ready to glue that up. Put a vise on it. Let it sit for a day or so and then ship it out of here. Boy, it's pretty. That is pretty. Not because I made it, but because it's just pretty. There's a hump right there, though. Let me tell you something about woodwork. The more you look at it, the more you can find to do to it. Quit overthinking shit. Yeah. Put it in the vise. Put it in the vise there, buddy. Where you been? What you doing? I thought you was at work. Out there's one I'm after, but she won't. Can't get her to email me. Can't get her to talk to me. What's wrong with her? Get her off the bar long enough to get her to do nothing. Off the damn bar. Stank Bug City right here. God damn it. Stank Bug City. Oh yeah. I need to look at it then. Did I what did I say? Did I look at it? Did I reply to you? Who am I? Where am I at? Where am I going? What's my name? About oh, that's pretty. Look at that. You said that. Oh, I was talking about the interview, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna be on panel where you want to be up there or not. I'll make you. No, I just kidding. I'll make you. I'm talking about the interview, buddy. I was talking about the interview. The interview moniker. I need to write you in. I got Dan Anderson. I've got 3 lined up. Need to get you involved. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know I need to say about. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I got to have your stuff there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to interview without what you're doing. That handle turned out absolutely phenomenal. I am well satisfied. Can I get a oh yeah? Here's the fun part. Man, that's a nice cut, baby. Let me sand on that just a little bit. Reaper! 70. Black Walt. Golly, are you shitting me? Spalded? Is that Spalded Reaper? Hey yo! I was just talking about you. Josephine. Just talking about you. I haven't forgot you, Bob Reaper. Don't think I forgot you. Everything just is all good. Don't worry about me, buddy. Don't worry about me. It's all good. I gotta mark that. Well, that wasn't what I was told. Oh. Take a little sandpaper to this. I haven't forgot you, Reaper. Everything been put on hold. I got bills. You know what I'm saying? Bubby's got bills. And this out here supplements the income. But I haven't forgot you. I wanted you to know that. Buff that just a little bit with some fine. Then slap the vise to it. Put just enough pressure to hold, but not enough pressure to bust. You can overkill. Learned that the hard way. I'm drinking champagne, feeling no pain till early morning. Where'd you go, you son of a... I see you. Where'd you go? I don't know where you went to, but you went somewhere. Stank bug city in here, buddy. Yep, 2 marks are gone, man. Right there's one. Scrubby, scrubby, scrubby. Do y'all have like stink bugs in Belgium, Josephine? I would show you one, but I can't find one. There's one landed over here somewhere. Where the hell he went to? But he's somewhere. Somewhere. Didn't like. They're wanting more music and less talk. You need to take a camera for what you're doing. I'm a scrubbing, and I'm a scrubbing. I'm dying. Yeah, off camera stuff. Off camera stuff. You know what I'm saying? This channel's not made for children. Where's Amanda at when you need her? She went to bed, didn't she? Amanda, get up. Wake up. Wake up, Amanda. Well, son of a gun, if I didn't. There it is. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. People say, what are you looking for? What are you looking at? Where'd my marks go? Dang it. There they are. I need to oil the butt. Need to oil the butt. Huh? Corner's pizza. Mess, buddy. This bunch right here is a mess. This whole bunch is a mess right here. Yep. Got that done. I gotta turn some air on, children. Got that one done. You put some sealer and wood sealer to that one. That'll solve that problem right there. Man, I like that right there myself. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Who? Oh, what you do this time? What you do this time? What else we can do this time? This time. Notice I said that this time. This time. Soften that up just a little bit right there. There's a place right there I don't like. Well. Where's my other one at? Well. Shit and shale. Well, hail. I gotta turn 2 fennials. Sometime today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey Jamie, can I get a oh yeah? I know you're in here. Days, poems, and songs in the house when you're acting silly. I gotta turn the heat air on in here, children. That's just all there to it. That's just all there to it. You're gonna do it, you gotta put your back into it. Shut it, boy. Aircon. Gotta have some aircon. Welcome to aircon. I'm doing good. Working. Out here in the shop, making a coffee cup to go to Australia. The fun part. Make sure you're squared. little bit of pressure, not a whole lot. Don't want to go crazy with it. Oh Lord, I reckon I've got to turn. I got to run 2 cutting boards back to the planer. I got to run a piece of scrap wood to the planer. I think I have to flip my blades. I ain't for sure. I'm hoping not, but I believe I have to turn my blades over. I'm hoping not. We'll let this sit. This is going to Australia. I like it. I like the way it's turned out. Yes, I do. I've got boot jacks. I'll start making boot jacks for members. You gotta go pick up the drinking what? Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that, Dave. Yeah. Yeah. It takes me, used to, I could recover pretty quick, but not anymore. We'll let that sit there for a couple of days. Check it. Everything's squeezed out all the way around. Excess is gone. So that's going to Australia. Now, I think I got her on the list too. She is done. She done, buddy. She done, buddy. She done. She done. She done. She done. Granny's is done. Get her done. Granny's is done. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I wish I could do it. What the heck is the list at? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Eight-inch plate, beer stein, cutting board, boot pullers, cutting boards, pizza paddle, shot cup. Thomas Driscoll's just about done. Alice down the rabbit hole is just about there. 4 coffee cups and 2 beer mugs. It is what it is. Sample burger. Put that there on. We'll find it. Anywho, we've got hers done. Get some sand and seal. There they are. Sand and seal on that lid. Put the sand and seal to it. Sand and seal, buddy. Sand and seal on the outside of the lid. What am I looking for? Brains. 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 Guarantee nothing getting your wood grain. If there's any open grains, sand and seal. Apply it 2 or 3 times, sand it off, glaze it, and you're good to go. You are good to go. There's no methodology to the way you apply sand and seal because you're going to break it off anyway. You're going to sand it down anyways. Main thing is in the center of your lid before you put your finial. Do not put nothing. You want a perfect contact with that lid and that finial. Good thing about sanding seal, it doesn't affect the oil, it doesn't affect nothing. You're just keeping it grain tight. Put it on there, don't be afraid of it. That lid will be ready to sand tomorrow. Might say something. Just appreciate that. Okay. And the spalted wood is unreal. Horse stripes. Crazy, man. We on the Rucker. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? That is the question. How you doing? Yo, how you doing? How you doing? We just finished Amanda's coffee cup. She's been waiting on it for a while. Takes about 3 months. I appreciate you. Takes about 3 months to get anything from here, the States, to Australia. So crazy, I know. Let's see. Finials. Look. I appreciate that, Will. Sure do. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Everything's got good contact. Let's see it. Just leave it alone. Don't touch it. See what I've got on getting this belly. I took my my lathe chuck apart. Super cleaned it. Made for a nice situation. As far as I've not used the NovaChuck yet. I've got a cherry burl bowl in the house. I've got to bring back out here and put it back on the lathe. That's going to be interesting. I'm not going to do that on camera. Central Coast Bass is in the house. See, look how smooth. Super smooth, ready for finial. I may have to do some sanding around the edges because that lid is absolutely, she don't want the lid to come off. She'll be lucky to get the lid on. She'll take a hammer to that lid. Wood moves. There ain't nothing you can do about it. It may snap here, and by the time it gets to her, it may not snap. Max had a good snap to it. This is going to Thomas Driscoll. That's how you pronounce his name. That is a pretty mug. That is nice. That might hold a 16. Might hold 16 ounces. I think the biggest one I had ever made held a quart, almost a quart of beer. That's a hell of a beer stein. While we're waiting, let's run this. Yeah, I like it. He wanted one that was just a little bit smaller. This is going to Alice down the rabbit hole. It's not finished, not nowhere near finished, but this one is. I've got the lid. We turned the lid today. I'll have this one ready to go by the end of the week. Then I'll have to sand hers. It'll be ready. Let the sand and seal dry. Sand that lid and turn the finial. We've got 2 finials and the handle. Alice should be done. I've got a plate. Got a big chunk of walnut. I'm gonna turn a plate. She wants an 8-inch, I think 8-inch plate. 8-inch plate and a large. Beer stein. I appreciate you coming in. That's all right, dude. You're like me, hit and miss when it comes to everybody in the house. Get a little sanded on it right there, and that'll be good. I've been alive for about 2 hours. We turned the lid and finished the handle. And I've got the Stoke Forest planer up. I have got to run this through the planer. Right here that we've got to take care of. Ultra thin. Up there. I don't know if that's going to solve it or not. It might. Run that through the planer. Yeah, I heard all the shit, son. Run that through the planer. And cleaning this morning in here. This place was, believe it or not, this place was a sight. It was a sight. I may have to rebuild my moniker. That's moniker. I'm gonna take some of that lid off. It's gotta have a snap to it though. She don't want a sharp handle, so I'll have to come up with a game plan to see if she wants a rounded handle. Viking style handle without the sharp edges. Sharp edges to me is what contour the I've got staves for cutting boards. I've got 3 cutting boards out here now. Yeah, well, yeah. As far as the point, you don't have to worry about them. Look here. Look here comes staggering in. Where you been, buddy? I've been alive for 3 days. You ain't selling no houses on here. Dagnabbit. God darn it. Better be selling some houses. 3 days there. I stopped long enough to unbraid the beard and take a bath. Stinking ass outfit. Stinking heathen. I'm gonna run these cutting boards through the planer. I think I've got a bad blade. Yeah, I don't know. I just made this for Amanda. It's going to Australia. The rounded, I don't know. That's just a coffee cup though. I don't know. I kind of like the, I'm going to start doing brass or copper in my beer mugs. Copper bands. Add some other than beadwork, you know. But it wouldn't really be that. That's just wrong. Break. Oh, that's awesome. There. Scarlet still. She's still in virtual. She's still in virtual. I don't know. I think it kind of hurt them. You know what I'm saying? I think it. Going back to school, she freak out on me, man. I'd say probably some Irish whiskey, maybe the good old shine. It's nice and symmetrical. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Mickus. Somebody's left the basement window open, Mickey Crowley. Shooby dooby doo. Turn that blast gate off, because sure as the world I turn that air on, it'll suck everything in the world right down to the air vent system. That would be awful. I'd be crying. And I ain't lying. Because I'd be crying. Finio. I'll turn a Finio. I'm going to whack on that. I'm going to whack on this, though. Come in. Just a second, children. Get this situation situated. Because I'm drinking champagne, feeling no pain till early morning. Let me get situated here, children. Got to turn the finger. I can't leave this shop and not have this done. This is going to be Allison's. Well, it really depends. Situation. Enough up there. Maybe. Oh yeah. We're set up now. I didn't take long, did it? I'll run them cutting boards through the planer. That's the game plan. But I think I've got a bad blade. The last piece of wood I ran through had a slight little, just a little. Turn them blades over. What is my favorite? It'd have to be moonshine. Don't take much of it and you don't get no hangovers. Chasing tails outdoors, look here coming in. Well, I'm at work. I'm in the shop. Yeah, on the DeWalt, just flip them over. Just flip them over. I've run a lot of hardwood through that planer. The joiner back there, it ain't been used. But now the planer, I've run a lot of hard walnut. And I gotta make a mash paddle. Have you ever seen a mash paddle? I gotta make a mash paddle. Make it out of oak. So that's the game plan. Anyway. Mickey, did you smash the thumbs up or did you forget? You came in and the numbers didn't change. I'm blaming you. I've been on a tree all day. What time is it? It's late, ain't it? Mash paddle classic. Yep, I got a big long piece. Let me see what I got. Big old slab of oak. It's gonna be a mash paddle. Woo, baby! I went last night to Look here, my bromance come sneaking in. Where have you been, Lone Star? I've had to put up with man, I've had to film for myself for 2 hours. You see what's in here, don't you, Lone Star? You see what I'm saying right there? Romance. I've got sawdust in my sawdust. I got sawdust in my crack. Got sawdust. My balloon knot came loose. It don't take much of it. That cinnamon made me sick though. Took me 2 days to get over that, son. Yesterday I was dehydrated bad. Shit like a gray goose. I'm just telling you like it is. Short after Sunday, after Sunday, everything I owned was loose. I want to back up just a little bit, boys. Pace myself. I ain't lying, man. That stuff right there, like a lick. That's like taking that citric nitrate. Anybody in this chat ever had citric nitrate? I believe that's what you call it. Is that it? Citrus nitrate, or what do you call that stuff? You drink a bottle of that and you cock off for about 3 days. You're as clean as a whistle. Monstar, if you ever have to have it, whoa, Nelly. You better be wearing something you don't have to unbutton or unzip. Turbo flash. Oh. See, I'm hypoglycemic. I can't take that stuff. I about died. I ain't saying that in a joking manner. You might reap what you sows in the house. Hit dehydrated me so bad my sugar dropped. I ended up going to the emergency room. The levels in my pancreas, y'all probably call me a liar. I would. Was over 900. They sent me home to die. They sent me home to die. That's no joke. I thought I was leaving this world. You wouldn't get to look at the old bearded one. My pancreas levels was over they was about 940 or 960. And I went to the doctor the next day and he said, "Are you kidding me?" He said 24 to 48 hours determines whether you live or not. That's how bad I was. Bubby about left here. About left this planet. Been serious. Mickey better have about 3 or 4 notebooks like I got. Yeah. Well, it was just, what it was they was going to do a procedure on me. And they had give me that citrus nitrate or citric nitrate or however you say it. And it about killed me. Where's she going? I think, Mickey, where are you going? Back out the window? Back up from when boss walked in. She's like, you're alive. I've been alive for 2 hours, buddy. What's wrong with you? Yeah, Will. Yeah. No, doctor's been after me. I turned 50 in January. Sister, nitrate, yeah. Silly man, love you later. Where are you going? Sit still. Where are you going? I got to turn the finial. At least one. Turn the lid, Sid. It ain't dry. Just turned. I got the coffee cup done. I'll get the finial turned. I'll get a finial put on. Look up and read it. Look up and read Paul. Where you going? Gotta go, sucker. You are the boss. I'll holler at you later, Goofus. Goofus. I'll holler at you later, Goofus. Come on, get the busy. Yeah, I've got to get busy myself. You can't stay off the bar long enough to be boss of anybody. Get off the bar. Full throttle. Yeah, I've got to go too. I have got to get these cutting boards planed. I've got one more to make. I got to flip it up in grain. How do you think people let me? Will, I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I got to get out. I got to get to work. I don't get nothing done on Wednesdays. What's up with that? Monstar. Keep your balloon handy. Keep your knot tight around this bunch. Mickey, try to sell a house or 3 or 4 or some shit. Jimmy C. I appreciate you, Will. Mick, sell a house. Would you politely sell a house or pretend like you want to sell a house or do some kind of shit, something important? I'm going to run these through the planer. Not tight. And I'm going to turn a finial. I never get shit done Wednesdays. Not nothing I start out to do. Sad. I love you all. You know I do. I'm going to turn some music on. I'm going to get to work. Don't see before it rains. Not going to finish it. I love you all. You know I do. Thanks for coming hanging out with me. I'm going to start doing this later in the day. What time is it? You too. I appreciate you, Dave. Mickey. Her swimming pool. I got to find out why I've got a bad blade in my pointer. I'm out of here. I love you all. You know I do. Jimmy C, neighborhood girl, is in the house. Probably been right here the whole time. I just missed you. You snuck in on me. Quit sneaking in the windows. Oh God, 305. Shoot, son, I have fried today. Shit. I love you all. I'm gonna plane some cutting boards. I'm gonna turn a finial. I'm gonna call it a day. Got a lid on for Amanda. Got a lid for Thomas. I gotta turn a finial. A little bit early on Alice's, which is a good thing. Been lurking, been sneaking, peeking through the windows, scrapping together. I love you all, neighborhood girl. Quit looking in the windows, okay? Quit looking in the windows, sneaking around, peeking. Love you all. I gotta go to work. Shit. Have a good day.